Hello, my name is Marie and this is my Christmas Booktube-a-thon wrap up. So, for the Booktube-a-thon I managed to read 4 books and complete all 4 challenges. Yay! The first book I read covers the second challenge of to read a book you really wanted to read this year. The book I read for this was For a Divergent collection. Unfortunately, I don't have the physical copy of this book with me right now. It is currently at my halls of residence about 800 miles away. I really liked this book. It was really good getting to know more about For and just seeing his perspective. I didn't really like his perspective being shown in Allegiant because the switching between Tris and Tobias confused me quite a bit. However, a book with just For's point of view was really good. I liked seeing the specific things that he saw and knowing how he felt, and just it made me feel like I had a better understanding of the series as a whole, and I think it was a really good companion book for the series. The second book I read during the weekend was Have a Little Faith by Candy Harper. This book follows a girl named Faith and her antics through one term at secondary school. Faith is a bit crazy and a total handful. I really enjoyed this book. It is so funny, and just seeing the world how Faith sees it is just very interesting. It involves family, boys, just general school. There is a second book in the series which I hope to get very soon because I really want to continue because it was such a good book. The third book I have to show you is George's Marvelous Medicine by Roald Dahl. As you can see, this covers the first challenge to read a book with both red and green on the cover. It also covers the third challenge to read a book that was given to me. My mother gave me this book and a whole box set of Roald Dahl books for Christmas last year. I used to really love Roald Dahl books when I was younger, and I really wanted to reread them as an adult, so my mum gave them to me for Christmas. George's Marvelous Medicine follows this 10-year-old boy named George. I think he's 10. He could be 8. Okay, I can't find it. I think he's 10, but he could be 8. And he's been left at home with his grandmother, although his grandmother is not very nice. While looking after his grandmother, it is George's job to give her her medicine. But he decides that he'll make a different type of medicine to give to her, to sort out all of her badness and annoyingness and every characteristic his grandmother has that annoys him greatly. It's a really fun and entertaining read, and I'm glad I got to reread it. Keeping with the theme of Roald Dahl books, the fourth and final book I read was The Magic Finger by Roald Dahl. There was about an hour and a half left before midnight struck and the Booktube-a-thon was over. I didn't want to stop reading, but I didn't want to read a book that I would start and not finish in Booktube-a-thon. I thought I'd go for a very short 56-page Roald Dahl book. This book is not as good as George's Marvelous Medicine, but I still really enjoyed it. It is very entertaining. It's about this girl whose next door neighbours are hunters, and she is not very happy about that. And she uses her magic finger to teach them a lesson. I also managed to read 26 pages of Pride and Prejudice on my iPad. Pride and Prejudice is a reread for me. It is one of my favourite classics and also one of my all-time favourite books just in general. I'm not sure when I'm going to finish Pride and Prejudice. It's a really long book, or it seems like it on the iPad, but I tend to read it when I travel, so I'll probably continue reading it again on the flight home in January. Okay, so in total I read 4 books and 26 pages of another book, which means I also completed challenge number 4, which was to read 3 books during Booktube-a-thon. So yay! I hope if you took part in Booktube-a-thon you managed to read all the books that you wanted to read, and even if you didn't reach your goals, I hope you enjoyed reading anyway. That's it from me, and I will see you next time. Bye!